This method works best with a nice, really lightweight fabric. You cut it 3 times the height of what you want your finished fabric to be. So for mine, I want my finished fabric to be about 2 centimeters. I'm going to cut this 6 centimeters. I'm going to tear along here. Most fabrics you can tear like this along the grain. Oops. Now, so what you're going to do, and the reason why I say this works well with a lightweight fabric is you're going to be folding a lot of the edges in. So now you're going to get your iron and your ironing board, and we're going to fold the fabric in on itself. So there's a few different ways to do this. You could do it by doing your zigzag stitch along here to finish the edges. You could use your pinking shears. I'm going to show it to you where you're folding in your edges. So the first thing that you do is you fold in the outer edges. So do this all the way along your fabric, all the way along one side, then turn it around and do the same all the way along the other side. So make sure your iron is nice and hot and use a little bit of steam if you need to. So I'm just going to do this along the whole length. Now, so I finished these edges here, and now I'm going to fold it over on itself. So because I've ironed this, it means I only need to do 1 line of stitching. Fold it over on itself, matching it up edge to edge. This is important that you get the matching up edge to edge all the way along. Again, iron it down, and you could, if you only had short pieces of fabric, you could sew the short pieces together before you do this part. So now you've ironed it, you're going to sew a line of stitching all the way along here. If you want, you can also sew, if you sew along here and this is a bit loose up the top, you can also do a top stitch all the way along here. So you're sewing in both ends, and that's how you create your own ribbon.